Hi, this is knittingbrow. Thanks very much for coming back. Today I'm going to be talking about music, so it's not really about knitting, so you might want to bypass this. knitSB and I have been enjoying sharing some of the important music in our lives. By every Sunday night, we exchange a CD that the other one needs to listen to. The intent is that we get to understand a little bit more about the music that has made an impact on the other's lives. So I wanted to start with what knitSB has given me to listen to and my review of that. So the first one is Savage Garden, Savage Garden. And I rather enjoyed this CD. The CD was put out in 1997. And I had actually heard a lot of this before. So it's a great little song. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, actually. So I'd had that one. So that's one from knitSB. Now, the next one that he gave me was Michael W. Smith. It's called The First Decade, 1983 to 1993. I have to be honest with you, I never really listened to Michael W. Smith. And there's a couple of songs on here that were quite nice. Perfect Picture, and let's see, what was the other one? Place in This World. And Friends. I thought that those were quite enjoyable. So this was important to knitSB, and I'm glad that I listened to that one. The next one is the music of James Schwerigen in all its glory, and this is by the Washington Winds. This came out in 1994, and Dawn of a New Day is a really beautiful one, and knitSB explained to me that that was first performed by his school, because James Schweringen, I just butchered his name, sorry, wrote that, and it was performed in memory of somebody who was killed in an automobile accident at school. So I rather enjoyed that. This is, I hate to call it band music, but it's orchestra band sort of music, and I enjoyed this. This was quite good. This is not something that I listened to. The next one that he gave me is Celine Dion, Let's Talk About Love. Now, the joke is that I don't like Celine Dion at all. I call her Celine Dijon, and she sings by hitting her voice, her throat, her chest, and it's like, okay. So, but I did give this a listen to. I actually listened to it twice, and there's a song on here with Barry Gibb singing backup, sings a duet with Barbra Streisand, which is quite nice, as well as Luciano Pavarotti. My criticism about this is that every single one of the songs sounds like a power ballad. There's no range. It's all starts up here. It's like, So that was a little annoying. And then Treat Her Like a Lady was like Celine Dion doing, like rap, and it was like, that doesn't fit. I do have to say that My Heart Will Go On, which is the theme from Titanic. I never saw Titanic. I didn't listen to the radio, so I didn't hear the song before. Actually, was probably one of the best ones, simply because it had some range. It started slowly. We got a little bit of range in her voice, and then it got bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it came back down. So I actually enjoyed that. So, yeah, I can't believe I just said that. I'm going to post this on the internet. So I did like a Celine Dion song, but most of them were just too big, too powerful, and so like this all the time. The one that knitSB has given me for this week are the Cranberries. Everybody else is doing it, so why can't we? And I actually owned this one, and this came out in 1993. Not so much. There's two really good songs on it, Dreams and Linger. Those were the ones that had airtime. Other than that, her voice and the band just doesn't quite match for me. So that's that. Now, I have given him some what I would consider good music, and I'll talk about that in one of the future blog posts. Um, but it's been great to actually hear why these songs are important to him, why these albums were influential. And it's getting me to think about influential music. So if you post, on the blog, influential music or albums that you listen to, I'd love to hear them, and I'd love to hear why they are influential. In one of the future blog posts, I'll talk about what music was influential to me and why. So give that a try. I'd love to hear from people. So thanks so much. Enjoy your colorful loops of daily living.